Bonjour les amis, for Mandolin Monday I got kind of a fun one here. This is called the Mourne Mountains. So I've been playing a lot of this tune Heather on the Hill because I have a really cool, there's all these different versions from New Brunswick and PEI and Magdalen Islands and Cape Breton, all these Acadian versions of it. But in the version I learned from Bertrand Déraspe, he had this kind of fun C part that he would put in there. There was like a third part that was really cool sounding. It sounded like this. It's really kind of a cool syncopated C part that I loved. And it turns out that that's actually part of a different tune. So in the original 78 recording with Winston, Scotty, Fitzgerald did this great Legend of Cape Breton fiddling. He did Heather on the Hill, and then he did a tune called the Mourne Mountains, and that was an Acadian version of the A part to that tune. So that those people got those tunes so tied together in their head that it's kind of, you couldn't really think of one without the other, which I think is really cool. So I figured, I looked around, and the Mourne Mountains is actually a somewhat well-known Irish tune that's a little different. I don't really like it as much. But I found a really neat Cape Breton version, Scottish Cape Breton version from Bill Lamey, who was one of the great Cape Breton fiddlers. So I took that, and I because I never had a B part for the tune from Bertrand, you know, he only ever played that A part, I kind of modified the B part. But anyways, here's the first part. This is Bill Lamey's version. This is the Cape Breton Scottish version of the Mourne Mountains. Really fun. I love that version of it. But then I kind of made it a little Acadian by adding it to the Acadian A part. There we go. That's my kind of Acadian version of the Mourne Mountains, inspired by the Magdalen Islands. Either way, killer tune.